terrible start. I've already been at this for a good 40 minutes or so. And I've noticed that when I put the ball in the front, I see the line really well. Now, what does happen is my stroke on the way back is offline, and it causes me to pull the ball. I know that this happens. I know it does. The thing is I just see the line better. It's like looking down the barrel of a gun, right? We look down the barrel of the gun behind where the projectile is going to shoot, where the bullet is going to come out. So I like to see the ball forward in my stance. I'm not saying that that's right. It's just, depending on what's comfortable for you. For me personally, I just like the ball in the front. Now, I've tried putting it in the middle, and I have okay success, but my make percentage, my birdie percentage definitely goes up whenever I put the ball in the front. I know this. I've known this for years, but I always try the traditional like everybody else putts because I figure I must be doing something wrong if I'm, pulling putts. So for the first time ever, I'm using this eyeline putting device, and I'm putting the ball in the front. Let's see how I do. Plus, I'm gonna evaluate. I'll watch this video later on, and I'll evaluate, my putting stroke and see what I could do to make it better. Because I could be doing something wrong with just lining up. I think I was 4 over the other day in the front. Look at that, was terrible. See, I'm hitting these tees, which means I'm coming across it. I'm going out to in, and that's why these tees are kind of smashed up a little bit. So I've got to figure out how to stop doing that. Because the ball's in the front, it just tends to pull. So how can I offset that? That's what I have to figure out. But I just see the ball so much better when it's up in the front like this. It's difficult to get away from something that's just so comfortable, Maybe it's a rhythm and tempo thing. Maybe I just lack the discipline in my arms. It could be that. It definitely could be that. This will identify it. This contraption right here will let me know exactly what I'm doing wrong. Over time, of course. But I've had plenty of rounds where I'll start with the ball in the middle, and then I'm just not shooting very well. I'm not seeing the line. I'm missing tons of birdies. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I put the ball in the front, and then the putts just start dropping. It's not a coincidence. The sample size is in. The tests are in. It's definitely more comfortable for me. The problem is that the troubleshooting gets a little bit difficult because I come across the ball. So, I'm trying to iron those things out. One thing I've done is I've marked my putter. See, I put a red N right there. I marked it so that way I always check it. I know exactly where to hold my putter. I'll set up, right? I'll get my line set up, and then I'll put my thumb on that red N, line up the ball properly, and then just to make a smooth stroke. All you could do is just check things off the checklist. And of course, rhythm and tempo. It's always rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo. It's always rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo. It's always rhythm and tempo. Rhythm and tempo. It's not the line. It's the rhythm and the tempo. That is the most important thing. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Rhythm and tempo. Here we go. Ugh, gosh, that's bad. It's really, really bad. Jesus. Really, really bad. There we go. There we go. Something's not quite right. I'm not able to identify it yet, but that's why I'm trying to figure it out right now. That's good right there, right? I'll have dinner tonight and I'll watch this and that'll let me know. Here we go again. Here we go. Welcome, my friends. See, there's a couple of you here. How you guys doing? Yeah, that was trash. Gosh, what a disaster. There we go. I gotta focus. There we go. Yeah, that's nice right there. It really is. It's rhythm and tempo, man. I mean, it's definitely speed and line and line up and yada yada, but it's really rhythm and tempo. Look at it. It's rhythm and tempo. It's just slowing down. It's having the ability to have the discipline in the arms to keep it still. Look at that. It's rhythm and tempo. Jesus Christ. It's a nice rhythm, nice rhythmic putting. Rhythm and tempo. That's fast right there. That's ugly. That's not good. It's not good. Nice. Okay, that's it.